Hello everybody, so I thought we would finish this card and then hopefully move on to something else. So I need to see what size is this right now. A little bit over 4 and it's 6, so we need, I think, a 4x6. Sorry, Blaine. I forgot where I moved them, but I see them now. Make sure it's, yeah, 4x6. So I need to trim this down quite a bit. So most of the stuff that I did here around the edges is probably going to be gone. That's all right. I'm not worried about it. Let's see what I can get it down to. So okay, it's 5.5, but it's still almost 4. So we're going to cut a little bit more off the top and the bottom. That's just a little bit over 3.5 now. And at 5.5. And we're gonna take this. This is 6, so we're gonna go 4. And I want to go just the tiniest bit smaller. And I want to take just the tiniest bit off the 6. So this will go on here like this. And this will go on there. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm still not sure about the painting, but we're gonna go ahead and put the card together and then decide what we think. That's what I think is the best way to handle it. So now getting all these different papers glued together. All right. I'm gonna go ahead, even though that side needs to be held down, I'm gonna go ahead and put this side on, or this piece on, and then I'll put it underneath something to hold it. Hopefully it'll hold it nicely. Okay. And that's the card. So I just need something that's gonna hold it down for a little bit. Do my tape, my glue back up. Now, I started thinking about those leaves. And there was another one I got in here. Oh, let me see if I can. Those need to go back in there. Here it is. Oops, that's not it. This is it. I grabbed the wrong one. This leaf right here, I think I have an idea, and I can use the shimmer paint. And I just want to make a bunch of leaves. And you can use whatever color you want, I think. I'll just go ahead and use some yellow since it's right here. And I'll just do a few for you so you can see what I'm doing, what I'm talking about, and then that'll be the end of it. Maybe I'll choose you know how I like to do 2 at a time. Is that, yeah. It looks like it's mostly stuck down now. It doesn't take long. See? And now that card's done. I have a crop coming, and I'd like to take just some of my own embellishments with me. Let's see if that makes it. Here. I think that might just do it. If it doesn't slip too much. I saw the other day a video, and a woman took real leaves and did different things to make them look like fall leaves. And she embossed them, and it was pretty neat. Okay, so we got these 4. So I'm just gonna come in with, let me put this back, my 4 leaves. I want to put this back so it doesn't get lost. You can see there was no problem cutting those out. Okay. And, you know, the good thing is I thought about this when I was painting that, so I still have everything out. And my brush. I have the squirt, and I have a little bit of water. Okay. So I'm gonna mostly be using these colors here. So let's get those woke up. Let's see how it looks. Guess I might need a paper towel. And just start getting some color. And I'm just going to add color to these leaves. And with these, I might want to paint a little thicker. And I'm just gonna dab it on, put it on, whatever. I want the colors to kind of mix. Even though they're shimmers, it should still be a fun thing to see. If it works the way I'm hoping it will. Oops. Okay. So that's that color. All right, what other color do we want to use? How about some of the red? We just want to make them look like fall leaves with the fall colors. That's what I'm thinking. Now it's just the water I'm using. How about that? Let me get some clean water. Get that red out of my brush. It's pretty strong. Okay. Let's try some of this dark green. Might have been better without the green. That's all right. We don't know yet. Okay, we'll keep the green off this one. Might add a little bit of that in here. All right. Clean this brush. What other color should we go for? Let me give it another spritz. A little bit more water. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I think the gold looks a little more autumnal, is that the word? Than the yellow paper. The yellow background paper. Okay, what about another color? Do we have another color we can use? Did we use that one? I don't know if we used that one or not. Oh, I really like this color here. Just layer in that color. That's all I want to do. Oh, that was a wrong color. This one here needs something. This one needs more gold, I think. Yeah, I could just leave them the way they are. Clean the brush. I was kind of hoping to see the colors mix a little bit more, but that didn't. So let's grab this one. I think needs more of a reddish color. So I think I'm gonna come in with this one and just, no, that's not doing it either. So I guess I'm gonna have to go for the red. Clean that off. They kind of ended up needing a little more red in them, didn't they? Maybe not that one so much, but let's get that red more vibrant. I think that's about it. But now I gotta dry them, and then we are gonna try embossing them. Just to see what happens. This is done. So let me get sorry about wiggling that. They all kind of ended up looking the same anyways, didn't they? The green's gone. I don't really see green in any of them, maybe a little bit in this one. Let's see what happens after it's dried. Let me get the heat gun, so hold your ears. Okay, so here's the thing too is I'm not worried about how they warp or bend or whatever their leaves, right? That's a part of life. That's what happens with leaves. They do that. What I want to get now is some, excuse me. I want some clear, there we go, clear gloss embossing powder. And I need my, where is that? I need, oh shoot. I thought I had it right here. There it is. It is right here. Let me get another sheet of paper. You know, I should just be keeping. Here, this is an envelope. It'll work. Okay. So, I want to get this on the whole thing. I want to get it good. Flip it over. I want there to be plenty on there. No, I didn't mean for it to do that. Now what I want to find out is, do we lose the shimmer? I thought I heard somewhere that if you emboss over shimmer, you lose the shimmer. So let's find out, shall we? All right, everybody, hold your ears. It still looks shimmery to me. Shall we do another? Let's try this one. If I pour the embossing powder on the side that I just did the ink with, then it's gonna stick to that whole thing. So that's why you're not seeing me. That's why I'm flipping it over. Okay. All right, back with the heat gun. Everybody hold your ears. Uh-oh. I didn't want them to stick together. So when that one flew to the other one, that's what I was worried about. This should be dry. Okay, so it's got more body now to it. It really does look more like something. This one looks beautiful now. That one is absolutely gorgeous now. All right, so I'm gonna do, that really makes me want to do this one now too. I was gonna go ahead and do a second coat. Let's go ahead and try a second coat and see what happens. Yep. Ah. Look what I did. Oh my goodness. This is why I tell you, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me. Okay, let me bring this over. Get it on that paper. Okay. Oh, sorry about that noise. That was horrible, wasn't it? Okay. Let me get this back in here. And let's see if this is still wet enough to hold it. I don't know how long it'll stay wet for. They say a while, but how long is a while? Right? Make sure it's all covered. Okay, it's stuck. Some spots too much. I don't want that to stay on there. Because it will go into my, it'll heat up into my mat, and I don't want that stuff all over my mat. Ah, better just cap this real quick, right? Cap it now. All right, here we go with the heat tool again. And I think that other stuff's gonna fly off where it's real quick, yeah. Oh. I am absolutely loving these. That is just so pretty. I think I like it. Now, can we see a difference between that one and this one? Let's see. A little bit a difference. A little bit. This one, does that one feel stronger to hold is the thing. Is it cooled off? Oh yeah, it's cooled off. Yep, it's a little bit sturdier to hold also. So let's do a second coat on this one. Flip this over. I dumped a pile of it again. And it goes flying. Let me get these two pieces of paper here. So I can put this back. I mean, that little bit of powder is not going to hurt nothing if it doesn't go back in. There's still a lot in here. Embossing powder goes a long ways. All right. All this extra thick stuff here is going to go flying off as soon as I turn this on. What do you think? I love it. Well, we could do these with all kinds. I really, really like this one with all the different mixed colors in it. So here's the other thing I wanted to try. Because I have it, but I think I might have tried it one time years ago. And I don't even know if this is still any good. I've had it for such a long time. But it is a 3D medium glossy highlights. Add an extra pop of dimension with this durable clear gloss coating. Also perfect for sticking small items. It's going to be very glossy. So let's see. It's so thick, I think it's too old. I don't think it's supposed to be this thick. I think it's supposed to kind of self-level and stuff. I'm not real sure. we're just gonna keep putting it on. And you know this is gonna take a long time. To dry. I don't think I want to try it on that one. I don't know that I'm comfortable with this right now. Like I said, it could just be that it's just so old. But what I'm going to do is take it off of there. And I don't want it stuck glued down, so I'm just going to move it over here where the glue isn't stuck to the paper, hopefully. And I'm going to stick that to the side, but I don't want to try it on this one because maybe it is self-leveling right now. Actually looks like it is. Maybe I will do the other one. Okay. It looks like it is self-leveling, so let's give it a shot. And like I said, I don't know. I haven't used this. I don't know how you're supposed to use this. So if anybody has any tips for other viewers, please check. Please leave a comment. If you have some and you never used it, keep checking the comments and see if somebody leaves a message or something about whether I'm doing it right or not. I'll put it on really thick. So this is gonna take a while to dry. So I'm not gonna be able to show you the results probably for a couple of days. So I would say until we see the results, we don't know how they're gonna look, but hopefully you can always do this. I love the way this one turned out. So pretty with all the different colors. Yep. So we're just gonna put these up somewhere and wait a couple of days, and I'll come back with a reveal on these other two. And this one's gonna have to be moved out of the glue. I feel like I just messed it up. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's good. So I gotta get this drying somewhere. Where shall you dry? It's gotta be a flat surface. Okay, let's put it there for now. All right, everybody, that's the video for today. So we're doing some heavy duty fall. We finished this card. All we did was put it back on the thing. Not crazy about that. So these inks might be more, or these watercolors might be more for the kind of thing that I just did. But we'll see. I got the idea when I was doing this leaf. And that's what I need, like a big maple leaf, right? That's what would look really good that way. All right, everybody. We will see in a couple of days how it goes. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye.